Alright, so we're currently heading to the FedEx facility, gonna pick up some more parts for the Corvette. Let's see what we got. We come to the FedEx facility because we had a little issue with our dog. He nibbled on the FedEx guy, so now we gotta actually pick up our packages from FedEx, which is alright because we are just like 5-10 minutes away from the facility. So much for security. You're under arrest. He usually goes back into the room over there. You're not supposed to pass, but since there's nobody here and we've been waiting, now we just go straight to the room back there, notify somebody, and then somebody comes out.
He's about to call somebody.
All right, so we just got out of the FedEx facility and we just talked to him. The guy said that they actually did start shipping to us. So we're gonna go back home and the packages should be in today. So back at the house here, we're gonna finalize, make sure everything is sanded properly. Just gonna go over everything because we are getting in the paint booth today and we are gonna get these parts painted. And hopefully everything matches up perfectly without blending. So that's our plans for this paint job. The paint job on the Corvette, it looks to be like a super deep black without any metallics. So I think we should be good. So we are waiting on a few other parts because it is supposed to be out on the delivery truck. But we got some parts in the garage there that we will unpackage also that came in earlier. Alright, so we got a stack of boxes here. I think you guys know what this is. We opened this up in a earlier video, which was the wrong radiator support. Oh yeah, look at this one, nicely packaged. eBay, fragile.
Why does it have OEM Ford part label on?
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I didn't order anything OEM from Ford onto my Chevrolet. I like the eBay tape. I love that he packaged it up so nice and he wrote all that on it.
Got the cameras in it.
Oh yeah, and we got a great deal on this, man. How much was it? 250 bucks.
Yeah, it is damaged, but we will be fixing it.
Exactly.
I mean, it came with cameras, so we're pretty excited about that. That's really expensive stuff. As you can see, there's a crack right here. It goes down here and this right here, which is really easy to fix. Go ahead and fix it real quick.
See how it fits. Cool, man. Perfect fit. No, you got it on backwards this time. There we go. That's exactly how we wanted it.
And I don't want to snap it in.
Yeah, because then you won't be able to unsnap it. So the grill fits in there perfectly, OEM style. We're gonna go ahead and hop on this, clean that up, and solder it back together, or how do you want to fix that?
I got some special glue that's gonna fix that. It's really slight, you know, cracks right here. Look, if you put that together, you can't even tell, you know?
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to fix this up and see where it takes us.
Alright, so we fixed the grill completely. You will not be able to tell where it was damaged. Looks really good as of right now, but I'm so glad that we got this grill. The camera's already installed into it because looking at it closer, let me see the back of it. It does look like it is like melted. There's like a little plastic cover that is melted onto the back of it. So that's going to help us out a lot, save us a lot of time. And I'm glad we went with something used, but still OEM. So we're gonna go ahead and put it back into the package, or the box that it came out of, and we're gonna set that aside. We're gonna install it when it's ready. All right, so we got the grill in the box. Now we're gonna put this front bumper in the box because we do have to transport it very carefully to the paint booth. We're gonna go ahead and put it back into its OEM box, which is always best to keep your boxes just like that if you're gonna be doing what we're doing. So we're gonna put this back in the box, and then we got one more fender that we gotta touch up and make sure it's 100% ready to go. And we're back again. I think we just might as well just chill here, move here, something. Yes, sir. Now that's the correct one right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Here's your condenser. And
Cool.
give me a couple of minutes to check on, like I say, I think I may have got something in on those straggler pieces.
All right, yeah.
So I know I haven't got that latest cooler because I had to
Yeah.
All right, so we got this, the condenser, and a few other little pieces, but we're still waiting on the intercooler pump and the reservoir. So let's try to fit this in here, and then we're gonna go get something to eat.
Drift session going on here.
On these rainy days, all you can do is just drift. But we're currently pulling up to the Costco. We don't have membership. Do you have membership? My mom has a membership. My dad has a membership. But there's a little trick. I mean, if you want to eat their good pizza, their hot dogs, all the good food that they got, you just go in through the exit. Bro, if you ain't tried that Costco pizza, man, what are you doing, dude?
You're missing out.
Missing out. You gotta have a combo, and you gotta have the pepperoni. I don't know about him.
Pepperoni all the way.
Alright, so we just got back. We ate a good lunch. Now we're gonna go ahead and crack some of these boxes open. That's from the dealership right there?
You gonna check out this condenser.
Should be in good condition. I mean, it's a dealership part. No worries.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
It's an OEM staple.
Just your
Looks
basic
good.
Z06 not intercooler.
AC condenser.
AC condenser. Looks to be in great condition.
Beautiful. Can you see me through it?
Yep, and that's weird.
Alright, let's put this back in here.
And then move on to this box. This is the one I've been really waiting for.
Thomas.
He wants to go into the box.
Thomas.
I got you.
Thomas.
I got you, buddy. There's your box. Crack it open. That's a nice
They already
subframe.
seen this radiator support right here. Sits under the sub. I mean under the frame. Holds the radiators. And everything else.
We haven't unpackaged that box there, but that is a radiator. We'll show them in a little bit.
Yeah, that's the radiator and the radiator fan.
We want to make sure there was no leaks in it or no holes in it. Make sure it was in great condition, which looks good to us.
Let's get this. This is what we've been waiting for.
Yep. I'm hoping for mint condition. I say this all the time, especially from eBay. So valuable pieces are very.
I already like the packaging.
Oh yeah, very, very much appreciated.
Golly.
Dang, what is that? A chicken nugget?
That's the iPhone I ordered.
iPhone 25.
Yeah.
Slice and dice. By the looks of the packaging, I already know that it's going to be in great condition. Now this should be the headlight right here. Dang, that thing is triple, double, quadruple wrap.
That's
I like
what
that.
I'm talking about right there.
Somebody that understands when you're paying a lot of money. Oh yeah. Is that the one with the clear bra on it?
No, that one had a broken tab on it. I didn't want to get that.
Right, Jimmy, you just damaged it.
It's brand new. Super clean.
Dang. Now
Everything's
this headlight
there.
was $895.
$895. No broken. There's a lot of them selling out there with a bunch of broken tabs and stuff. We didn't want to fool with nothing like that. We went ahead and got a really good deal on this one.
OEM original.
OEM original. Got all the tabs are there. Really clean. Basically, there's nothing.
Basically brand new.
You know, it's a little bit dirty. Clean it up, but
It's a little plug and play action that we got to do. Sick. Got both of them. Exactly the same. Our original one is a little bit dirty than our brand new one, but it's all good. Dang, there's a lot of stuff going on in there.
a lot of
Just close it, man. I don't want to look at it.
Technical stuff going on in there.
Alright, so he's going to call a painter. I was going to show you guys the radiator, but we'll show you guys here in a little bit. He's going to go ahead and schedule, make sure everything is on like we planned it. Supposed to get it all painted today. See what he has to say.
What time do you think we should go by? Because all it is just these two fenders and a bumper. We're not gonna bring the whole car. I got clear coat. I was gonna give you a paint code to see if you have paint. Yeah, this is really dark black. It looks like there's no metallics in there at all.
Tell him we need it to be exact, not even a shade off. We want it to be almost OEM.
I want it to be exact because you know we're not blending here. We're scheduled after 5. He said he run out of the expensive paint. I don't want to go with that.
Nope.
Make sure it's pristine. So we're gonna run to O'Reilly's. I'm gonna give a call to O'Reilly's, try to get a hold of Ryan if he's still there because it's 4 o'clock. I want to go ahead and schedule that in and order a quart of
Black paint.
Yep. But first we're gonna get the paint code to this car, and on Corvettes the paint code I heard is usually in the trunk underneath where the spare tires should be, which there's not one on this car.
Right.
And it's right here, and I think this is the number right here, 8555. This is pretty cool where the holes are. If you got like a piece of part that you have, you just put it under here.
Yeah.
Match up.
O'Reilly's hooked us up. 170 for some high quality paint here. Chroma base, very nice stuff. Is gonna match exactly perfectly. No blending required, and we're gonna have some extra just in case we need to touch anything up.
I'm about to rip it in second gear.
So quick change of plans. We were gonna get somebody to paint this for us, but they had a car in their paint booth and it wasn't gonna work out for them today, but we had plan B. So we're gonna go use somebody else's paint booth. We got our own gun and we're gonna give it a shot for ourselves. I think
I'm gonna paint him.
so he's gonna go ahead and get his gun ready. We're gonna go ahead and package the bumper and both left and right fender into the truck and head that way. So to make everything fit, we had to actually take one fender out of the box and put it inside the cabin of the truck, and we loaded up the bumper and then the other fender in the box, and we left them in the box just like that. All right, so we got everything loaded up. Got the gun, got some rags there. Don't want to open that door because that fender is loose. Got a stand with a clear wrap just in case, and then the parts. So we'll see you guys there. All right, so we are here. We're gonna get unloaded and into the booth and get it set up. So this is probably how we're gonna have them set up for the painting process, but we went as far as even tack clothing the stands to eliminate all the dust. So we went ahead and did that first. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the wax and grease remover, wax and grease all of them, and then we'll jump back on it with a tack cloth and tack them.
Now that we got everything wax and grease removed, it's looking really clean. Now we're gonna spray some adhesion promoter, and after that we're gonna mix up some paint and throw some base on it.
Before we throw the base, you got a tack cloth.
Oh yeah, I like the tack cloth even like after I throw base.
Between coats?
Yeah, between coats, let it dry, throw tack cloth in, throw clear or another coat of base. So let's move on.
There you have it. There's the paint right there. Super dark, no metallic at all.
Black. It's just straight black.
Go ahead and mix it up. And we are going to use some of this adhesion promoter like you mentioned before. This is to ensure nothing peels off or the paint sticks perfectly.
Prevents rock chips from happening and stuff like that.
Exactly. So we're going to have that, spray that before we paint. You're going to go ahead and mix up the paint.
Alright guys, so I'm going to spray this adhesion promoter right before I put the first base coat down. I'm going to wait a little bit and then throw another coat.
Alright, so the adhesion promoter went down, 2 coats of it, just like recommended. Just ran out perfectly.
so this is coat number 2. Coat number 3. Get it. Alright guys, so now while I'm waiting on that third base coat to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and mix my clear. I already cleaned my gun really good. I'm gonna use Nason on these fenders. This stuff is really good because you can wait a lot longer and it'll be easy to buff even later on. The finished one that we use, usually you have to buff it like the second day that you paint it, because if you wait too long it gets too hard and it's hard to buff. So this is gonna be really good stuff, especially for black paint. You wanna use some of this stuff because you can just keep buffing it, make it really nice and smooth. You painters know out there, black is really hard paint to buff and stuff. Alright guys, so we're gonna wait for that base coat to dry. 3 coats on it, looks really good. It's just pretty humid outside, so it's kind of taking a little bit of its time to dry. You know, it's taking its time. So I just mixed up some clear coat. Time to throw some clear here in a little bit. Mixing up coat number 2. About to throw it down, let that dry just a little bit, and then throw another coat. Alright guys, coat number 2, let's go throw it down. Alright guys, I'm going to throw the third and final coat. Third coat is on. We're going to let them dry tonight and we're going to come take a look at them tomorrow. Alright guys, next day here, and we're checking out the parts that we painted. Let's do a little walk around. They look pretty good. There is a few little bits of trash in it, which we're trying our hardest not to get trash in these, but you know, it's pretty hard to do that. But other than that, they look really great. No runs, no nothing. Clear looks slick, paint looks slick. They came out really good. This fender did too. Look at that. They came out awesome. Really excited how they came out. Gonna do some buffing, which I did not want to. Wanted to avoid that. Black paint is really hard to buff, so no problem there. We're gonna get it done.
So this is a couple hours later, and I think we safely transported them from the paint booth about 10 miles down the road, and not a scratch was put on them in the transportation process. So we're very happy with that. Everything looks super good. We're about to unload it off the truck. All right, so we went ahead and set the first fender down onto the car. We haven't even bolted it down, but dang, that looks good. So this part of the car right here is pretty dirty. This is brand new, so we can't really tell if it matched up perfectly until we clean the car, but I'm pretty confident that it's gonna look good and it's gonna match up.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. The paint turned out great. If you're new to the channel, go like and subscribe, hit that post notifications button because we got some awesome content coming to the channel. And if you haven't, follow us on Instagram. The link will be down below. You get a sneak peek of what comes before YouTube. If you like this shirt right here, go check out goonsquad.com. Limited time right here. They're going quick. I love this color. It's really nice. If you like to support us and help this channel grow, go check out Patreons. The link will be down below. Everything is appreciated. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.